What is going on, Phantom Army? It is your boy Phantom Stilts, and today we're going to be jumping into a brand new episode, a brand new installment of the 2 Cents Review Series. Today we're going to be looking at Battlefield 1, the brand new FPS first-person shooter from DICE and EA, and we're going to get into some of the pros, I think, of why this game is going to be a great AAA masterpiece, and why it will probably be my vote for Game of the Year along with Quantum Break. So let's get right into the facts. Now, if you guys don't know, there was a recent single-player campaign trailer that was just released this past week, and today we're going to be looking at it as well as looking at some of the pros of why I think this game is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, the first point I want to look into is the fact that both DICE and EA have confirmed that different protagonists will be playable characters throughout the campaign. In having different protagonists, you'll be able to have different narratives, and they'll offer a different perspective on why these four or five people are in the war. In having different protagonists, you'll be able to have different narratives of why the 4 or 5 playable characters are in the war, what their personal struggles are, what their personal hardships are, what their personal stories are, their backstory, all that kind of stuff, and I think that'll offer a really intricate and a really immersive campaign. With these different protagonists, you're going to have different situations, you're going to have different conflicts, you'll have personal struggles, and I think this will really help character development, help to create a personal bond to these characters. They won't just be another character like in previous Battlefield games. I think these characters are going to really hit your heartstrings, and really you're going to feel what they feel. And that's the cool thing about having different playable characters. That way you can see the war and the campaign and the gameplay from every different angle. Every possible angle will be covered, and I think that is a real big positive with Battlefield 1's campaign. The second point I want to get into is the fact that you're back to boots on ground familiarity. The setting takes place in World War I, and other FPS shooters I think today are relying on too much on futuristic abilities and futuristic campaign, and in my opinion they're over pushing the envelope. They're making it too convoluted, they're making it way too hard to understand and way too confusing, and I think Battlefield 1 is a refreshing take on a campaign for a first-person shooter. The fact that you're going back to World War I, a battle that actually happened and people actually care about, and is not just a made-up and fictionalized campaign. I think it'll really help immerse you in the campaign and really help the overall feel of the game and the realism of the game. The third point I want to get into when looking at this trailer is the fact that we got to look into the in-game footage and the cutscenes that I think are really going to inspire and have inspired some really amazing realism and staying true to the gritty aspect of all-out war. With Battlefield 1's, you'll be with these characters in these battles. You'll feel the battles, you'll experience the personal struggles and the triumphs of these characters as you progress through the campaign. And I think having this amazing game footage, I think having these cutscenes, it really hypes up the game. The fact that you'll be able to personally go through the war with these characters. It's not just something you don't care about. You're going to care about these characters. The fourth point I want to get into, guys, and the final point of the day, is the fact that it's total immersion for this game. From what I've seen from trailers, from what I've seen from gameplay, you're in the trenches with these characters. You're in the biplanes with the pilots. You're experiencing World War I from these characters' eyes, and I think that'll really help immerse you in the campaign. You'll be able to experience the hardships and the triumphs and be a part of this great war that changed the world forever. World War I was a huge conflict. It changed the entire world. Anyways, guys, this was my 2 cents. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think that this AAA title from DICE and EA is going to be a fantastic game. I think they're hitting a home run here. I played the multiplayer beta. It looks fantastic. I haven't played the campaign, obviously, yet. But I think this game is going to be a benchmark for what they're going to do going forward, for what EA and DICE have planned next. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this game, what they're going to do with the campaign, because from the trailers it looks fantastic. Anyways, guys, this was my 2 cents. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video. It really helps out the channel. Until next time, guys, this is your boy Phantom Stilts. As always, I will see you guys all later. Take care.